So guys, I feel like I had this packed in here almost perfectly. As you can see, it went right up to the brim and almost filled the entire length of it. With these glass panel pieces, obviously you have that open area or divot or whatever you want to call it. So I used that to put those black 1x4s in and some more of those green pieces I really liked, and they just fit in there well and still stacked evenly. And then we have some of these gray pieces I fit in there. I tried to get as many of these as possible because I'm going to need a lot of these for the road of my mock. And I found that the Pick-a-Brick box now is like 9 bricks high, and then I didn't count however wide, but it made it easy for stacking all the pieces because I was able to just stack them, count 9 high. As you can see with the half columns here, I did the same thing. Those were a little bit trickier though, since they had that rounded component. And then with some of the little space I had left over, I threw in some of these gold decoration pieces. Thought they could go at like Wayne Manor or something. I already have a lot of these, but they always look cool, and they're always a go-to of mine to throw in at the end. Got some more column pieces, as you can see. And then I have a lot of brown 1x3s in there. They had a lot of those in stock, and I know I'm going to need a lot of those for buildings and stuff in this mock. So I made sure to get as many of those as possible. Had almost 200, 198 to be exact. And as you can see, those also lined up really good in there with those 1x6 dark gray pieces. And so when you take these out, it's almost, honestly, almost feels like a deck of playing cards I'm holding right there. As you can see, we've got a lot of those. I think we ended with about 80-ish 1x6 pieces, so that'll give us a good jump start on getting the roads done. And then we have even more brown pieces. It took my wife and I feel like 20 minutes standing there just to put all those brown pieces alone together, but definitely worth it because when you pack them and then put them in, you get so much more out of each Pick-a-Brick box. Alrighty guys, so we've added it all up, and I think this is the way I'm going to be doing piece orders from now on because I was absolutely blown away by how much we saved. So the gray 1x6s, which I need the most of, I'm probably going to go back and get another order of this week. I got 78 of those, which were 25 cents a brick on Lego Pab online. And then the brown 1x3s we got, I had 198 of the brown 1x3s. And those online are 14 cents a piece. The gray like half wall pieces, these like columns I'll use, those were 17 cents a piece online Pab. And I got 48 of those. The olive green 2/3 by 1x1. My favorite color in Lego, so really happy to pick those up. I'm sure I'll use them for something in this mock. I got 55 of those. Those are 10 cents a piece on Pab online. The black 1x4s, super simple piece, but I've always use those in builds, I feel like, so I can always have more. I got 30 more of those, which were 10 cents online. The translucent wall pieces were 83 cents online per piece. I had only 6 of those, but still, I mean, that would have been $6 on itself online. And then finally, these like gold decoration pieces. I had 10 of those, which were 19 cents a piece online. So you add all of that up, and we have online that would have been $71.78 to buy that on Lego.com Pick-a-Brick. So having paid $19.43 after taxes in store, saving over $50, I will take that. So I think this is the way I'm going to be doing that from now on, guys, because absolute steal at this. I had it completely packed to the brim. I mean, even the guy that checked me out, he was like, wow, that's, he was impressed. And so I was like, we've done it. But did take me, my wife and I, probably like 20 minutes of standing there just putting these together. I mean, just clipping all those pieces together. I mean, we clipped for the ones we put together, over 400 ish pieces. So, I mean, it was a lot. But so having gone through and counted all the pieces, done the math on what it would have been online, I think the online Pick-a-Brick is definitely the way I'm going to be trying to go at this mock. Now, obviously, it's limited selection. You can't get 100% of the stuff you need there. But the savings are huge. I mean, total piece count was 431 pieces. So really happy with this. We're going to try a few other methods. I put a bulk order of pieces in where I bought by the pound, but they're just assorted pieces. And then we'll also try some Bricklink and some Lego online. Each of them has benefits, but so far this is looking really good for this MOC, and I'm really happy with the price I paid for these pieces. So let me know down in the comments, guys, what you think, if you've got any strategies for sourcing MOC pieces for cheap, and if you're going to be trying this method out, because I feel like I got a lot out of this. So really happy with how that turned out. See y'all in the next one.